Good day, football fans, and welcome to the Corner Shop. So let's look at who's playing who today and what's likely to happen at Qatar World Cup 2022. It's day 2 of the World Cup, and the Corner Shop is looking at the Group A game between Senegal and the Netherlands, the two teams that are expected to head this group and go through to the round of 16. But they would have seen on Sunday that Ecuador put 2 past Qatar, and so they have 3 points now and a healthy positive goal average. So it's Senegal and Netherlands to do battle to try and get at least 1 point. Senegal are the reigning AFCON champions. They beat Egypt on penalties, putting them out in the process. But they were hoping to have Sadio Mane fit and available. However, his leg injury forced him to pull out of the tournament. But they do have other players who plough their trade in Europe, and so all is not lost. As for the Netherlands, let's hope that Louis van Gaal has more luck with them than he did with Man United. They're the best country to never have won the World Cup, and they've been in the final 3 times. And they'll be especially determined after they failed to qualify for the 2018 World Cup. I don't think the present squad matches that of the Johan Cruyff era of the 1970s, and I don't think they have the guns to take the World Cup. They do have the likes of Liverpool's Virgil van Dijk and Barcelona's Memphis Depay, but that's not enough to win a World Cup tournament. By the way, Depay has scored 41 goals for Holland, slowly creeping up on the record of 50 held by Robin van Persie. So my prediction, I think it's going to be a tight one. I'm making it a draw, Senegal 1, Netherlands 1. We also have 2 Group B matches happening today. The group is comprised of England, Iran, USA and Wales, and it kicks off with England, who are ranked 5 in the world, against Iran, ranked number 20 by FIFA. Of course, England are the eternal optimists, and they're always hoping for a repeat of 1966, the one and only time when they won the World Cup. Well, the smart money will be on England, maybe not to win the whole World Cup, but certainly to win this match. But don't write off Iran. This is their 3rd World Cup that they're in, and they have a decent enough record. Their problem is, however, that they enter the World Cup arena amid turmoil in their home country, and the football team is perceived as being on the side of reformists and protests against a repressive government. They enter the competition then with much more than just football on their minds. In their favour will be their familiarity with the intense heat in Qatar and the pitch conditions. England won't have the wet, cold environment they face week after week, but their squad is so full of talent. And with Harry Kane at the helm of the 3 Lions, it's very hard to see Gareth Southgate's men losing this one. And so I pick a comfortable 3-1 win for England. The second Group B game today is that between the USA and Wales. Wales are back in the World Cup after 64 years. But I think that they more have hope on their side than belief as they enter the fray. They're hoping that Gareth Bale, close to his sell-by date, will weave some of his magic up front, and they do have the likes of Aaron Ramsey in midfield and Ben Davies at the back, and they'll be thinking, yes, maybe we can get at least into the knockout stage. But I don't think there'll be a match for the USA. The USA features a lot of good players, and the best among them, my favorite Chelsea forward, Christian Pulisic. Pulisic is just such a magic player. He does wonders, and if anyone can pull our whole team together, it's him. The USA are inexperienced, average age of only 24, but that also means they bring a no-fear attitude with them. A close call, but I reckon USA 2, Wales 1.